everybody. Today is Wednesday, March 31st, and we're going to throw it right over to Elliot for some important information.
Hello, thank you, Bria. Now, let me introduce the crew. We have Patrick, we have Dr. Johnson, Mr. Claymeyer, Peyton, Dr. Allman, Seth, and Helly. So thank you guys all for here. And before we get started, we have something very, very, very important to talk about. There's a new pasta on the streets nowadays, and it's called Cascatelli, Cascatelli. Very important stuff. Look it up. Now, it kind of takes 12 weeks to ship. So if you want it, plan a little bit in ahead. But it also takes 3 years to make. So 12 weeks and 3 years isn't that much. And apparently, it's measured by three different categories: forkability, sauceability, and tooth syncability. So, yeah, we'll throw a link in chat real quick so you can learn more about this wonderful creation of the world of pasta, because apparently they're still creating more pasta. So, who knows? Anyways, I'm going to now give it to Dr. Johnson for any updates.
Oh, thank you, Elliot. So I might have missed a little bit of what you said. You were talking about forkability and sauce. Were you talking about the legislative session, or what were you talking about?
I mean, I'm sure there could be some parallels drawn between there. But that is
okay.
a new pasta. But...
Oh, pasta. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, hi, everybody. It's good to see you. It's officially spring now, as you all know. Like my job, though, what's official and what's real is often very different. And so when you look outside, it doesn't look very much like spring. So we'll have to get there. I don't know, nobody mentioned it yet, but today is in history, the day the Eiffel Tower was dedicated. And for a while, the Eiffel Tower was the tallest building in the world. And it was dedicated in honor of the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. And the French Revolution is something that continues to impact our culture and our world. So it's a great day to dig into history a little bit and look at what all is symbolized in the Eiffel Tower. So maybe you can do that. And I'll use that to talk about one bill that's in the legislature that you all may be interested in. It's a bill about civics education. One of your teachers in Anchorage has spoken really well about the importance of civics education in the legislature. And so there's a bill, I think it's Senate Bill, actually I forget the number. I think it's either 20 or 72. We'll have to look it up. But that would be a bill to look over as students. Love to know your opinions, what you think about it, what your understanding of civics education is, and why that may be important to an overall education. But it's great to be here, great to see you and hear you all today, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.
Thank you for that, Dr. Johnson. That was a cool transition and interesting kind of history lesson there. I almost said like fistory. I don't even know what that was. Cool little history, Eiffel Tower, French Revolution, all of that. Yeah, so definitely look into it, and everyone else should definitely go look it up. And it's really interesting with that. Mr. Claymeyer, do you have any updates for us?
Yeah, thank you. I'll highlight a different bill that we're working on. It's Senate Bill 111. And in keeping with the theme, I'll say looks like, making law in the legislature is sort of like lasagna. That there are layers and layers and layers. It started out as SB 6 in the last session, became SB 8, got a new name, the Alaska Reads Act, and then there was SB 42. It was combined with it, putting in all the ingredients, each stakeholder adding their layer, and now we've got a committee bill called SB 111, the AIM Act, the Academic Improvement and Modernization Act. And so we've been doing a lot of work there. It includes measures for adding some pre-K in the state, includes some funding stuff, some technical thing that allows districts to carry over their COVID relief money. It includes some digital education. So there's a little bit in there for everybody, and it's working its way through the Senate Education Committee. And so it's been fun, watching the, I was gonna, there's a show where they have the stadium kitchen. It's been fun watching that. Anyways, thanks for having us on and let me update you and have a little fun.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Claymeyer. So yeah, a lot of really cool Senate bills that are in the works right now. So definitely go look that up if you're interested. And if you're not, you should be. So go look it up anyways. I do have one more very important announcement. Next week is the twins in the middle corner here. It'll be their birthday next Wednesday. So go and wish them a happy birthday next Wednesday. That's for sure. You guys will have to tune in and we'll try and embarrass them as best as we can. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Bria. Thank you guys for being here.
All right, thank you, Elliot, and our wonderful Zoom crew. And we want to remind you guys again about updated COVID guidelines for those who are fully vaccinated. So the CDC has released safety measures saying that fully vaccinated people can gather together without masks. And if they are exposed to someone with COVID, that they don't need to quarantine or get tested as long as they don't have any symptoms. That being said, the CDC still discourages large or medium-sized gatherings, and remember that mask wearing and social distancing is still vital to public health. And that's all we have for today, so remember to tune in next week and also watch our noon show. And as always, send any questions to asktheden.org and have a great Wednesday.